How's it going, everyone? So I got a question from a subscriber. They want to know, does the 100 squat a day work? Does this work? Before we begin though, please make sure to subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already. I really appreciate the support and it helps my channel grow. Also, click on that notification bell too so you guys get all my newest videos. So let's go over it right now. I'm going to tell you guys some tips about the 100 squat challenge. Then at the very end, I'll tell you if it works or if it doesn't work. So to start off, the 100 squats per day will get you better legs than the average person out there. Basically, the average person is basically 99% of the people out there. If you do the 100 squat challenge, you will have better legs than 99% of the people out there. Just keep that in mind. Why? High reps require a ton of oxygen when you are doing squatting, you guys. So not only will you be building muscle, getting leaner, getting rid of the fat off of your legs, it's a cardio workout as well. Ask anyone who does 100 squats. I've done this challenge, you guys. I've done it. I can tell you right now, doing 100 squats in a row is definitely a challenge. And depending on your speed, how fast you do them, you can make it actually a lot harder if you perform them quicker. So just keep that in mind. It can be a very tough workout, but again, cardiovascular for the heart, cardio is very important, you guys. Another good reason, it creates a high calorie burn. Squats, you're using your whole lower body. If you're just sitting there doing bicep curls, you're not going to burn a whole lot of calories. By utilizing your whole lower body squatting, that's a full body movement, you guys. You're using not every single muscle in your body, but you're using your whole lower half to squat, you guys. So you're going to burn a ton of calories. That is why I love this challenge. Not only do you build muscle, you build cardio as well, you also create a high calorie burn. So, I mean, the trade-offs are crazy good. There's some more though. Let's go over them. Some drawbacks I will note is that you will not have the same strength or the same muscle as a bodybuilder or a powerlifter. You know what I say to that? I tried powerlifting. It was amazing. I did it for 4 years. I did bodybuilding for 4.5 years. I love both of them. I'm still doing I would say I'm doing bodybuilding. I'm not going hardcore into powerlifting. But you got to be really careful with the powerlifting just because using the high weight, you can really injure yourself. You can get hurt. It happens to a lot of people. That's one drawback of powerlifting. But at the end of the day, if you don't have the same legs as a powerlifter or bodybuilder, it doesn't matter. Your legs are going to look freaking good. They're going to look better than 99% of the people out there. And really, a bodybuilder isn't going to come up to you on the street and say, hey, take your pants off. I want to see your legs to compare them. No one's going to say that. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if your legs aren't going to be as big as a bodybuilder's or a powerlifter, or if you're not going to have the same strength as a powerlifter. You don't need to squat 700 pounds, you guys. That's not needed to have good-looking legs. And that's what you guys are trying to do. Trying to get good-looking legs. Maybe you want to look good in boxers. Maybe you want to look good for a girlfriend or maybe a one-night hookup. It doesn't matter what you want to do it for, but just understand that your legs won't be as big as a bodybuilder or won't be as strong as a powerlifter. But hey, that's fine, you guys. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, one thing too though that you can get back with the powerlifters is that I have seen guys deadlift 700 pounds, 650 pounds. They cannot even do 50 bodyweight squats in a row because I have asked them. I know people that can do this. People that I've trained with before, I say, because I've done the 100 squat challenge, I know it can be very, very tough. And you get some of these guys, you know, they're like, I can deadlift 700 pounds, I can squat 650, 100 body weight squats, no problem. Big problem. You gotta have the cardiovascular to do it. You also have to have the muscle endurance. So you may have the muscle strength, but that doesn't mean anything. Endurance is a different set of beans, you guys. So just keep that in mind that you will have better endurance than the powerlifter and the bodybuilder. So that's one thing that I really like. Another benefit or another question that someone would ask me is that, is it okay to squat every single day? Like 100 squats a day, is that fine? Powerlifters, when they do the Bulgarian method, I have tried this method out myself. I've used it when I was powerlifting. I was squatting consistently for over 400 pounds every single day. So can you squat can you squat every single day? Absolutely. The Bulgarians did it all the time. Now, people are going to say, well, Bulgarians had certain lifestyle. They lived in an arena. They trained. They ate everything, blah, blah, blah. It's been proven. People have done the Bulgarian light where it's not as strenuous. They still make same gains. They squat every single day. They're using 300, 400, 500 pounds and they're squatting every single day. There was one guy that was doing 700 pounds every single day. So, can you body weight squat every day? Absolutely. It's not going to do anything to your body. It's not going to harm you at all. You can do it. It's 100% safe. Here's another thing. Your legs will become leaner. So what happens is that by doing all these squats, you're going to be burning fat because you're burning calories, assuming that your calories are in a deficit from your food as well. So by doing this, what's going to happen is that you're going to lose leg fat, so your legs will become leaner. Now, some people are saying, well, I want big legs. Here's the catch. Your legs will become leaner. So what this means is that it will actually appear like they are bigger. People don't really notice this, but the best way to look bigger is to actually lose weight. You look at a guy who's 180 pounds, who has 10% body fat, you get him to lose 20 pounds, get him down to 6 or 7% body fat, he's going to look like he just gained 30 pounds. Like, it's as simple as that. So by losing weight in their legs, a lot of people have leg fat. By getting rid of that, you're going to start to see some veins in your legs, and that's going to make your legs appear way bigger. So that's another great tip. One other thing I will say with the squat challenge is control your diet. If you guys are trying to get leaner, if you're trying to lose weight in your legs, then what you want to do is make sure that you're eating in a caloric deficit. If you're trying to pack on size, trying to build some muscle in your legs, eat in a caloric surplus. But when you're doing your 100 squats a day, I recommend adding a little bit of resistance so you can progressively overload on it. That's the basis of building muscle, is to eat in a caloric surplus and add progressive resistance. So your resistance can be anything. It doesn't have to be 500 pounds squatting. You can simply hold a 10-pound book, or like 3 or 4 books to make 10 pounds, or anything. You can hold absolutely anything that you want as long as it has some weight to it. What I recommend is a backpack. I recommend backpack training for push-ups. I recommend backpack training for calves when you're running. Backpack training is amazing. You put a backpack on, you put some water in it. Why? Water is heavy. Weigh yourself on a scale before. Weigh yourself before on a scale, weigh yourself after on a scale. That will determine how much weight is in the backpack. As simple as that. You can add resistance at home. Okay. So I already talked about that. If you want more jacked legs, eat in a caloric surplus. If you want leaner legs, eat in a caloric deficit. So that's basically the end of the video. I'll tell you right now, 100 squats a day works. It works, you guys. Performing 100 squats a day is magic. It will work. You will build muscle or get leaner depending on which route you want to go. And it's one of the #1 exercises for your lower body, so you couldn't have picked a better exercise than the 100 squats. So end of video, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please share the video, like it. If you're interested in online personal training from me, my email is in the description box. Send me a quick email and we can talk details. Thanks, you guys.